Welcome here to Talk FCB and welcome to Copa America 2021, where we are at the final hurdle. It is Argentina coming up against Brazil. The biggest international rivalry is centre stage at the Maracana. Who will come out on top? We are going to be discussing the entire game to come. This one, it really matters. Can Messi finally win on the international stage? It is all coming up, so let's get to it. Because indeed, on Saturday night, live from Estadio do Maracana in the heart of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, this is a historic place for football, and the Maracana, although it may be empty on Saturday, it still has that iconic feel. This is hallowed ground for Brazilian football, and in every Copa America tournament that Brazil have hosted, they have won all 6 of those, and they haven't lost a game on home soil in this competition for 46 years. Argentina know they're up against it, but with Lionel Messi and the team united around him, can they cause what would be a big upset? Because Argentina are looking to end 28 years of hurt without a trophy there. They haven't won anything since 1993. And for a nation there that lives and breathes football, Argentina is a historic footballing nation. That's a lifetime. That is something that must come to an end. And the man who's at the heart of it, the man who wants to end that drought more than anyone else, it's Messi, a player there that has achieved almost everything that is possible to achieve for a footballer. Many players could only dream of doing what Messi has done, but only one honour has evaded him. An international trophy with his country. Will he get it here at the 5th time of asking in a final? Because Messi was part of the Argentina team that back in 2007 at Copa America that lost convincingly in the final to their biggest rivals, Brazil. It was 3-0 back in 2007, and that was the first of Messi's heartbreaks in finals for his country. Then, of course, came the big one. In 2014, at this very stadium in Brazil, it was the World Cup final that went deep into extra time before Mario Götze's winning goal in the 113th minute broke Argentinian and Lionel Messi's heart. Before at Copa America 2015, it was against Chile that went all the way to penalties when again Messi just missed out. And exactly the same 1 year later as Chile, again on penalties in 2016, stopped Messi from getting that honour. We all know he wants this trophy more than any other. Winning with his country is his ultimate dream. This is a moment that he's wanted his whole career. We all know that at the start of his career, he could have represented Spain. He could have played there for the Spanish national team and probably gone on to win many, many honours. But he didn't want to do that. He wants to win with Argentina. And is this finally his moment? Because when you're talking there about competitive meetings between Brazil and Argentina, in fact, their last competitive meeting did come back in this competition. In 2019, Argentina and Brazil, they're meeting at the semi-final stage. But once again, it was Brazil on home turf that came out on top. Goals there from Gabriel Jesus and Roberto Firmino, giving Brazil a 2-0 victory on their way to yet another Copa America triumph. However, in that game, you will remember there were plenty of contentious refereeing and VAR decisions that conveniently fell in favour of the host Brazil, which prompted after the game some really strong and uncharacteristic words from Lionel Messi, who spoke there openly about corruption in the game, hitting out at CONMEBOL, and he was then hit with a 3-month ban at international level. And certainly there are speculations surrounding the officiating has already started to build ahead of this game, with Brazil themselves already starting to put pressure on the officials, with Brazil's star man Neymar openly speaking out and hitting out at the fact that Gabriel Jesus will be suspended for this game. He'll remain suspended there, serving the second of his 2-match ban. Neymar cannot believe that decision is going to stand. even despite the fact that Jesus appeared to fly kick his opponent against Chile. But I think we're all aware that Brazil once again being host, and given the fact this is South American football, we all know that the referee and the VAR team, they have the power to influence this game. And all that I hope is, above who I want to win, above everything else, I just hope here that this game is decided on the field by the two teams. We have here two historic footballing nations. We have two excellent teams in really good form, both of them. And above all that, we've got the two most exciting players right now, individually, in the footballing world. Messi and Neymar will go head to head. Let them decide the game, and not the officials. And I think it is interesting here when you look at these stats in terms of what these two teams have been achieving per game during this particular tournament, because as you can see there, Argentina, they haven't been far away from what Brazil have been producing. What I mean by that is there's not a big gulf this time between the two teams in terms of goals scored, in terms of goals conceded. Brazil have a slightly better defence and a slightly better attack in this tournament. And yes, they do have more of the ball, maybe more control, but Argentina, they have taken a step forward. We are not seeing here the Brazil of old, maybe, that would sweep teams aside, that would be sort of Joga Benito, fantastic football all of the time, all of that flair, all of that brilliance. But at the same time, does that make them here a more difficult team to go and beat in a final? Tite's team have often not been pretty, not been that easy on the eye, but in a game like this, they sure know how to get the job done. And of course, like I have mentioned there, we have two of the world's best going head-to-head. And of course, not only are they fantastic players, but they're also, let's not forget, very, very good friends indeed. We're all aware that Messi and Neymar stay in regular contact. I've got no doubt at all that throughout this tournament, they've been talking there on WhatsApp, along with Suarez, of course, in their little conversation there. But Messi and Neymar, certainly good friends, but in this game, they both have the ability to decide the match. And there's no doubting Neymar's credentials, his quality, and his fantastic record at international level. But if you look there at what both of them have achieved so far in Copa America, Messi there scoring more goals than Neymar, double the amount of goals so far. He's also ahead in terms of assists. Messi will feel as though he has to impact this game. He has to go and win this game for Argentina. And whether it's a goal that he's going to score himself or a goal that he's going to assist for his teammates, you just know that if Argentina are going to do this, Messi will be the deciding factor. And in terms of your predictions ahead of this clash, this is an absolute monster clash. I'm so grateful, to be honest, that I've got to experience here a big Brazil against Argentina final. This is a historic game, and it's so exciting here to be a part of this. And I hope you guys are feeling exactly the same way. What I would say, though, when you look here at the predictions, is that it is so much in favour of Argentina. I cannot believe that. There are nearly 50,000 votes on my community section. 87% in favour of an Argentina win. And all that I can say about that is, I think we're all voting with our heart, maybe not our head. Because the way I see this game is quite honestly 50-50. I think Argentina have come a long way. I think they have improved a lot over the past few weeks, the past few months. They've been building slowly but surely. Brazil are not the best version of themselves. They haven't exactly been free-flowing in terms of their attacking play throughout this tournament. But I do believe that in the end, individual moments, the taking of chances will decide this game. Messi has all of the ability, all of the quality to get the job done. But can Argentina, on a night like this, with the pressure, with the emotion, with the expectation, can they get the job done? Can they get over the line? We're going to find out. And what a game this should be. So please, guys, do let me know all of your thoughts, expectations, and predictions in the comments down below. What are you expecting from this monster clash on Saturday night? It may be early Sunday morning where you are, but for sure, this is one that will be worth the wait. And I will see you straight after the game for all of the reaction. I will see you then, guys. Thanks for getting involved here with all of the build-up on this video and indeed the tactical preview. I will see you soon. Enjoy this one. But until next time, as always, it's Copa America.